Hey guys, it's SINISTER, and today guys we're going to do a review of the Mr. Sinister Wendigo Wave from Marvel Legends, guys. And I found this at my local GameStop for $23.99, but with tax it cost me around like $24 to $25. I want to say around those two, I kind of forget the price. But this looks like a great figure. I'm really excited to review it. So of course, let's look at this figure. And here we have him right here, and of course let's show off the face. That's like the first thing I want to show, because this thing is amazing. So of course let's show it off right here, and of course you can see his face right there. It looks really good. There's a little bit of problems around the teeth area. That's the only issue I have right there. It kind of goes through the black paint right there, but the eyes look great. The eyebrows look awesome. I don't know, there's a little crystal. I actually don't really know about that thing. It looks really good though. You can see his hair right there. Looks pretty good. Of course his ear, it's kind of hard to show. Right there. Same thing with the other side. Right there. But of course his face looks really good. Right there. And of course you can see this part right here, his little coat part right here. And of course it is some kind of rubber. And of course you can move this right there. And of course we have his front area right there. And of course you can see his oh, let me move this right there. You can move it. You can see his paint apps right here. It looks really good. I like how the little glare it gives. I love that little part right there also. Of course you can see these rubber things right here. Some kind of rubber. Of course you can see more detail right there. You can see his neck a little bit more better. And of course you can see this little belt part right here he has right here. You can't really move it at all. And of course we see his hand right here. I like how the little lines it gives it. It looks really cool. Also of course you can see in the chest area. Of course his hand right there. Love the little blue and the dark blue it gives it. It looks really cool. And of course you can see his hand right here. His hand, this one has like a little claw one right here. Looks pretty cool. Right there. Looks really nice. Of course you get this little part right here. And this one does not move, but for some reason this one it does. You can move that. Of course he has a fist hand right here. And same thing with this arm right there. Let me show a little more detail under right there. And of course you can see more detail on the sides right here. Right there. And of course we have this bottom part right here. And this part is really cool. I like how this looks. I love how this looks right here, right there. I love these, I guess boots. I guess they're boots, but it's kind of weird. It's just part, it's like one boot right here. So I don't know if that's even connected like that. But see right here, this whole part right here is connected. So if you're going to move this, of course, like that. But of course, we get to that more later on. But of course, you can see right there more detail. Like a little look right here. You can see the bottom. Of course, you can see his sides right here. And of course, you can see the back. Let me move this. So of course, you see more detail right there. And some reason in mine right here in the cheeks side right here that there's some scratches. Looks really weird. I don't know why mine already has scratches. It might just be from the paint from the, I guess, cape, and it got stained a little bit there. And of course, there's actually some right here, some little scratches, I guess. But right there, more detail. I see the lines. But yeah, that kind of does suck. But at least it's in the back, so you won't notice it too much because the cape is always getting in the bottom. And of course, we also do get the cape right here. And this cape is some kind of like rubber. You could move it right there. Well, of course, each has his own flop right there. And right here is like a big part right here. So this is like right here, another one right here, and then right there. And of course you do get another one under right there. Of course this one right here, and it's actually this 4 right here is connected. Let me show that better. Like this whole part right here, it's just its own, and you get this little one right here. So of course it's like that. You can all move, and under of course is red, and another one right here is a dark blue. That looks really good. I love how the cape looks, especially right here. I don't think it disconnected. I really don't want to try. I think it'll break it, but this one right here, you can see I could try to show, but it's kind of hard. But yeah, if I were you, did not take it off because I think it might break. But it does look really good like that. But of course, now let's do the joints of this figure because I'm pretty excited to show that off. So we'll come right back in a couple seconds. And now let's go with the joints of this figure. I'm pretty excited to show it off. The first thing I'm going to show is of course the head. I am not disappointed at all how it is because these things are not, it's blocking it. I'm actually totally fine with it. Because you can still move it around like this. It still looks good. It isn't bothering me as much as I thought it was going to be. Like right there, it still looks great. Right there, you can still move it out like that. And of course, you can move the head up, but if you can see right here, that this thing is not even blocking it at all. It's actually the head how it is, but you don't need to move it too much. It's like that. You could look up at least, and of course if you want to look down, it's actually really good. You can look down like that, and of course you can have a joint right there to look down like that, and it looks really cool. It looks really cool like that. He's looking down like that. So of course I like how the joints are on the head like that. You can see more detail right there if you guys want. It's pretty good like that. So I love how the joints on the head is really good. And of course we have the arms right here, and right here of course you can move this whole thing right here, the whole 360. Of course you can move this up like that, all the way to that. Of course you can put it all the way back like this, like that. And of course we have his hands. This thing can move a whole 360. It's pretty loose. Mine's pretty loose, and this is also pretty loose. You can move it forward and back. This thing does not move, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I like how that looks. Put that back. You can move it over there. And this of course, let me move this. There you go. This up right there. This back down. Of course you can move it up like this. You can put it back like this much. Can you actually do a 360? Nope, you can't. You can do this. You can bring it all the way down like this. Move that like that. Same thing on the other side. You can do the same thing. Move it back, forward. And just all the way forward. There you go. And this thing, of course, same thing. This hand's, of course, a fist. This one you can move a whole 360. This part right here does move on this arm. I don't know if that's each arm, and each figure has this thing moves, but mine does. Put that like that, and of course right here a little crunch part right there. And of course it can move back like that much. Or you can check more in the back right here, like that. And of course right here you have the little waist. Does move a whole 360. This thing is actually, oh, you can actually move it. I actually did not know that, but very little. Thing right in the middle might have glue or something. But of course here is the legs area right here. You can put this all the way up like this high. You can actually do, I think, a 360, because last time I think I did that. Yes, you could do a 360 like that. And of course you actually move this part right here. That's pretty cool. Like that. And of course we have the leg part right here. This thing can move all the way back like this, like that. No, I can't do more, but you can put, of course, all the way in the front like this. Let me clip it. There you go. And of course we have the foot part right here. You can move this a whole 360. This whole boot thing right here is all connected. Of course you can put it back, back and forward. So that's really good. Love that a lot. And of course you can put this on. Oh come on, does not want to do it. You can move this ball joint. Well, not a ball joint, but yeah, you can move this. So that's pretty cool. Same thing, another one, you can move the 360, like that. Oh, there you go. You can also move the same thing with this leg right here. You can move this back, this forward, and like that. So yep, that's the joints of a course right here. Like the same thing as the cape, you can move it like that, just normally. Okay, let me try to connect this one back, and there you go. We put him back to normal, and his hands backwards, right there. So yep, there's of course Mr. Sinister. Looks like really good. So of course now they'll show the size of this figure. And here he is next to the SH Monstars 1994 Rebirth Godzilla. And here he is next to Marvel Legends Walmart exclusive Black Panther. And here he is next to Marvel Legends The Beast. And here he is next to a big figure right here. We have Marvel Legends Juggernaut. And final, here is next to a Funko Pop of Thanos Walmart edition. And here we have the box right here. One of these boxes right here, of course, is X-Men, Mr. Sinister, Build-A-Figure right there, Windeco, the logo of X-Men right there, Marvel Legends. The side, pretty cool artwork right there. Love how that looks. Here we have the back, Mr. Sinister. Of course, you can read that if you guys want. You can pause right there. And of course, we have other figures right here. Of course, we have Wolverine right here. I actually don't know who these three are. Of course, we have Nightcrawler and of course Sinister. Of course, we have over here Windeco. I actually do want to kind of get the parts. Of course, we got one right here. We got his arm. It's pretty big. It's pretty cool. But of course, we do get other ones right here. And actually, Wolverine and this guy right here are actually listed on eBay right now for $35. Kind and it also has best offer and kind of tempted to offer, but I don't know. It's just this figure, I really don't know who that is, and I'm not a huge fan of the, I guess, sort of like a rocket or fire piece under him. But Wolverine does look really cool. But do also want Nightcrawler, because that one looks also really good. So this box is also pretty cool. But yeah, now let's get my final thoughts of this figure. And this is going to be my final thoughts of the Mr. Sinister Marvel Legends figure. I think this is a great Marvel Legends figure. I definitely recommend it. There is technically no flaws on this figure right here. The only issue, or not, it's not even an issue, it's actually, I wish it came with different hands. I kind of wish it came with another fist hand, another hand that was actually open. That's the only thing I want for this one, but everything else is perfect. But of course, like I did said, the teeth a little bit mispainting, but everything else is perfect though. Like the head thing, the head mold is perfect. The joints on this figure is really good. The cape, I love how it looks. It's really big. And I'm actually really surprised this one wasn't a Build-A-Figure, because this was a pretty big figure. And I'm really glad I have it. I'm really glad I saw it at GameStop, because I haven't found it in any other store since now. I've been to quite a couple Walmarts right now, and I still haven't found him. He's actually worth around $35 in eBay, or around like $30. But I'm really glad I got him. I got him for around $24 and something cents. So it's definitely worth it. So if you guys see this figure, I definitely recommend him. Really awesome figure, really awesome. So of course, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, guys. Please leave a like in the video if you guys can. Subscribe if you guys want. See you guys next time. Bye.